Hi, Alex. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Where are you at?
I'm from Nashua, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Wow. What's the weather like up there?
Um, the weather's just kind of like however it feels, but right now it
Mhm.
is pretty cold out, which
I
I
would
like.
imagine it's cold here in New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, I just want to say I'm just like so happy I have this opportunity to meet you because like you're someone I've wanted to meet for a very long time.
Well, thank you, Alex. Yes. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
like Sesame Street has been like a
When did you start watching Sesame Street? What
um
year about
so
it?
I started watching it like I think it was like 1994, such a long time ago. I watched it during
Mhm.
the around the corn era.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's been a big part of my childhood. Like I just love
Wonderful.
how, educational it was while like also having a good sense of humor that even adults can enjoy and like
Absolutely. Well,
yeah, and like I
that
just
was
love
the
how
key. That was the key to
yeah,
the whole thing, to entertain not just the little ones, but the parents as well. You know,
right. And like
really
I just love how
gave us.
diverse the cast was.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
Definitely.
That was kind of revolutionary at that time. You know,
Yeah.
have so many different people of racially and the ethnicity was just groundbreaking. You know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, like I was really disappointed when I heard you were leaving the show a couple of years ago.
Yeah, well, there was that moment when things kind of I think went the wrong way, in
Mhm.
terms of you know when you're involved with a vehicle like Sesame Street that is so successful and has
Yeah.
and we became such a incredible moneymaker for the producers and for everyone,
Yeah.
and then they decided that they didn't need some of us anymore. The elders primarily, but
Mhm.
they did bring us back for the celebration of the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like so happy seeing you guys again.
Yeah, yeah, it was a lot of fun for us, and it was
Definitely.
yeah.
I also want to mention I actually watched Woolly Dynamite a couple of years ago. That was a
Oh,
great
really?
movie. Yeah,
Yeah, that preceded uh, Gordon, my
yeah. Like
by
it
a
felt
few
kind of
years.
weird, like seeing you in this role, because like I'm so used to seeing you being like this, fatherly
Right,
figure on a children's
of
show, and that's
course.
like, whoa, seeing Roscoe as this like pimp, it's completely
Right,
different. But
right.
yeah, it was such a great movie.
It was. I really had such a good time working with my wonderful friend Diana Sands, who's a
Hmm.
wonderful actress. Who that was her last film
Oh
uh,
yeah,
performance. She passed away shortly after we.
yeah, I heard about that. That's really sad.
Yeah, very sad moment for me. But I cherish having had the opportunity to work with her because she was one of my favorite performers. During that period, and she really kind of, in some regards, she carried me through the film because that was my first feature film.
Yeah.
I've done several since, but yeah, that was a big advantage for me to work with such a wonderful person. Yeah.
Definitely. Like, if you didn't work on Sesame Street, like, what do you think you'd be doing now? Like,
Oh, I can't even imagine. But I've had fortunately for me, I've been blessed with a really wide spectrum of, you know, vehicles in terms of, character types and different programs, both in TV, film, theater, and you know, I've stayed busy, and unfortunately, this past few years, things haven't been as plentiful as usual because of the
mhm.
pandemic. But
Yeah,
yeah, once we get over that, I think we'll be in good shape again.
it's
Uh,
definitely going to be like a big breath relief when this virus is gone.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, what kind of work do you do?
Um, I'm actually unemployed at the moment, but I am like looking for a job, just keeping myself busy. I'm actually studying acting myself.
Oh, good,
Um,
good for you.
I actually want to get into voice acting because I've always been like more of an
Oh,
animation leaning guy.
that's
But
another one of my favorite jobs.
yeah,
I worked for oh gee, what's the name of Audible.com,
mhm.
the company that did all the recordings of different books that
Mhm.
were actually read by actors. And
Right.
I did a few years of doing that, and it was one. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about kind of, once this pandemic is over, I'd like to resume that kind of work as well. It's
Yeah,
really,
definitely.
really enjoy doing that. Yeah,
It's gotta be tough for actors, who do, like, live action
of course.
pandemic,
Yeah, yeah.
social distancing, can't really go to too many places.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. But I think we're in a lot better shape now than we were
Oh, yeah.
in the last few years.
Yeah, like, when it started, it was really bad.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. But I think we'll there've been a lot of casualties, unfortunately. But I think if we all stay safe and do what we need to do to stay
Absolutely.
safe, then we'll
Yeah,
get through. Yeah,
definitely.
but yeah, I'm glad that you have those memories to share.
Definitely.
Yeah, with all of us. I know
Yeah.
when we do these